Hi all, this is Stevie from the Team Bubba podcast. Just wanted to drop a short video just to go through quickly the latest Kerry Cassidy and Kim Goguen video. Now there's a short clip, but you just got to listen to this and realise how ridiculous it all sounds. Anybody really that's believing this now, I don't know, maybe you need to get some help or something, I don't know, but it's far too fetched, fictional. We keep getting comments asking, prove what you've got, show what you've got, prove that she's fake. Maybe you should be asking the person that's coming out with these outrageous claims. Maybe you should be asking Kim for proof. You won't get any. You will not get any. You just got to go back through years. Probably she's been doing this for probably 5-6 years now. Even some of the earliest of claims, and she can't provide any proof at all. So if you still believe in what she's got to say, and of course she's either making a mockery of the alt media, especially Kerry, who most of us used to truly respect and used to believe most of her content, but now it's just become a joke when you've got someone like Kim on there 3 times and Kerry's not asking the questions that we all want to know. Where's the proof? Show us the proof. She can't. So for you guys that want Team Bubba to show you proof, it's not us that's got to show you the proof. You just got to look at the ridiculous claim she's made and ask her to provide proof. We've got content videos highlighting certain things that we've discovered. And don't forget, we was like you. We believed everything she was saying, not just her, but everyone she was connected to. Yeah, you can go through our videos if you want. We've got a Facebook page, group page. We've got content in there, and we appreciate people's comments. But it's becoming a joke now. We don't want to spend too much time on this Kimbo thing, but she seems to be getting a lot of attention at the moment and coming out with more and more outrageous comments, and a lot of it's to do with clickbait. She just wants more and more attention. Benjamin Fulford, come on now. It's become a joke. People need to grow up a bit now and realise that what she's coming out with now has just become way over the top of bullshit. Anyway, thanks for listening. I'll leave a little clip here with Kim and Kerry, and just this clip in its own will make you laugh. Well, it should do. Thanks a lot. Bye bye.
The Alpha AI system, or the Light AI system, which contains the not only financial and issuance of allocations of money, but it also does a lot of other things as well. Also an ambassador to the Universal Council. I've held that seat for since 2016. And that's kind of who I am, I guess, in a nutshell. What brought me to Kerry?
Okay, well, let's talk a little bit about your ambassador council. I think, is that what you call ambassador or part to the council? Mm-hmm. Let's talk about that. And a lot of people are going to think you were talking about the Galactic Federation, so you might clarify that as well.
Well, the council that I'm talking about is what I refer to as the Universal Council. They're made up of many races. They are not located on Earth. It has nothing to do with a galaxy council or the world council as it used to be. This is something totally different. I consult with them, and it's kind of on behalf of this version of humanity on this planet. So when we are disturbing others by our actions, you know, I get called to the table, and vice versa. When others are disturbing us, we kind of present our case to the council. They've also been very helpful as far as technologies and basic understandings of things. And I also manage the Hall of Records too, at least as it relates to this planet. Definitely not for the entire multiverse, but for this planet, the registrations and recordings and stuff too. So.
Okay, registrations and recordings of what?
Lots of different things. The Hall of Records is kind of like the catch-all, and it used to be connected to the World Council, right? Which is your New World Order people. They were not, some of them were human, but they would call themselves humans of the future. They wouldn't have called themselves, you know, on our level, I guess you would say. And
Okay, would
they
you
used
say
to,
Atlanteans when you're talking about them?
I don't know them that well. I never had a lot of dealings with them. We really didn't get along. But when I did approach them one time and had a conversation, they called themselves humans of the future. So that could be humans from here. It could be humans.
It's interesting. It sort of sounds like more they're humans from the past, unless I've got the category you're talking about. So you say, okay, first you were talking about the New World Order, and are they affiliated with them?
They would have been the people they took orders from.
Right. So, okay, interesting. They call themselves humans of the future when the, you know, New World Order is run primarily by a version of the past.
Yeah.
You know, so it's kind of interesting. Okay, sorry, just thinking aloud here.
Yeah. And like I said, that's just how they referred to themselves to
Right.
me. They are no longer here. They haven't been
Okay.
here since 2020, end of 2020.
All right. And where did they go?
Well, back to source.
Oh, you mean they were killed?
Yeah, like, you know how the New World Order often says like their reward is they get to go live in an underground utopia, right? You've heard about that.
One
Not the
version.
dumbs. This is like their world, like they call it a utopia. Well, that utopian world is not there anymore. So not on this planet anyway.
Okay, well, they're also conquering other planets and creating spaces for themselves there in the 3D. So, but this group that was, you're saying, running the New World Order has either been eliminated, and then who were they eliminated by?
You know, as you often talk about, we're not the only ones here on planet Earth, right? So the group of all of those folks, including us, we do have representation there as well, had determined at the time that the World Council, as they were called, was no longer serving this planet in a positive way. They all joined together and decided that they were going to restore this planet as well. And they now formed a newly, I guess you would call it a new name. It's called the Earth Council because they didn't want to be associated with the others before them. And